y'all, what is up? Today we are doing a wear test on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush foundation, Airbrush Flawless foundation. So what had happened was the original intro for this video, I don't know what happened to it. I missed quite a bit of footage, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to show you what it looks like going onto my skin, so that way you can get a comparison of how much coverage you get, and then the clip after this will be me finishing up applying the foundation. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to put it on one side of my face, so that way you guys can get an idea of how it applies and how much coverage it has. This is in the shade 14. And the coverage is medium to full. It says that it can be built up. Sorry if the lighting seems a little weird. I don't know what's going on with this camera. I'm currently using my vlogging camera for this portion of the demo. And this does have a scent to it. It's not one that bothers me, but you know, I just like to put it out there. There is a scent. And I'm using my trusty Makeup Forever 108 flat foundation brush. So we have it on. This is a matte foundation. Let me come over here into the light so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, so this side has the foundation on, and this side does not. Okay, now let's cut to the original demo and wear test. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't have my camera settings right. I'm just gonna go in a little bit more over here because I have a little bit of acne scarring because Mother Nature pulled a fast one on me this month. So we had some breakouts. Okay, so this is what my skin is looking like. Not matte, the shade match at all. 14 matches totally fine for me. This is matte. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the face. Okay, we are back in action. So I put on the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. I'm in the shade 70 NY, and we set that with matte mineralized skin finish in the shade dark, just up under my eyes. For the rest of my face to lightly set, just lightly set, because this is super matte and we're not blazing hot outside, I used a pressed powder over the loose. Loose powder, I can get heavy-handed. With the pressed powder, I have more control, and I'm not gonna give myself such a heavy set so that way it won't be overly matte. And then after we set our face, I use my Natasha Denona sculpting powder, which if you have not used this, you guys, oh my goodness, amazing. I'm gonna have a video coming out really soon, but this is in the shade number 5 Deep. And then of course for blush, Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Cheek, Cheek to Chic in the shade Sex on Fire. Love this blush, my favorite blush of all time. And we put a little bit of the Laura Mercier Glow in medium to deep. And what else? Yes, that's it. Oh wait, brows. We have Fenty MVP brows. You're probably wondering, what's on your eyes? Viseart Dark Edit Palette. This is my jam. So I have this little thing that I do where, like today I'm wearing neutral color, so just a tan and then a black little cami. And whenever I do this, I like to have my eyeshadow be my pop of color. So this is the pop of color on my eyes today. Super simple look. We've got this shade right here all over the lid, and then we've got this shade here in the crease, and voila. For lips, I have on the Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the shade Boardwalk. It's a brown tone. You already know. Brown tones fall. That's just how I do. I'm not sure if they make this anymore. I'll have to check, but this is just the most beautiful. It's more so of a cooler tone brown, but not too cool to the point that you're muted. Beautiful brown tone lippy. All right, so we are going to head out to work, and I will do my check-ins with you guys. Right now it is currently 10:19, so I believe I have my first client is a color, so I can probably come back after after I'm done with her, like around 1 o'clock, and I'll show you guys what my face is looking like. All right, you guys, so this is what I'm looking like in the natural light. It is 10:27, so just a few minutes after. You know, I always like to show you everything, how it's looking on my skin. Looks really, really pretty on the skin, and then I will do my best to remember to check in when I'm done with my client. Okay guys, in the break room, client is processing. It is 12:10, and this is what we're looking like. Okay guys, here's what we're looking like. It is currently 4:57. I am back home. I haven't done any blotting all day long. I'm about to go hit up the gym. I'm exhausted, so just excuse the tired face. I am 2 weeks out at this point from my competition, but got a chest tricep day, and then I have my second cardio session, so we're gonna see how all of this holds up through that.
Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done. I'm fine on my own, boy.
All right guys, so the workout is over. I did have to wipe my face off, obviously because of sweat, but this is what we're currently looking like. It is 6:05. Now I am walking over to the nail salon to get my nails done, and then when I get home, we're gonna close this bad boy out because this was a long one. Ooh-wee. Your girl is tired. Okay, so it is currently 7:58. This has been on all day long. I have not done any blotting other than when I wiped the sweat off my forehead at the gym. Let's talk about it. This is what we're looking like. Let me zoom you in so you can get all up in this sweet goodness. This is what we're looking like. This is not bad, okay? If you are a oily skin girl, because that is exactly who this is for. This is not for the dry skin. This is not for combination skin, especially now we're starting to transition over into the fall. If you are legit a oily skin girl 365, this will be for you. As far as the shade match, love the shade match. As far as it being matte, 100% no doubt it is matte. Now, do I recommend this? This is not a bad foundation. However, I don't feel like, and keep in mind I'm being super nitpicky just simply because there have been so many foundations that have come out. So now we're basically to the point where, I mean, we're really nitpicking everything. Do I feel like out of all the foundations I've tried, this is the one that just made my complexion look phenomenal? No, it didn't make it look bad. I feel like the Pat McGrath did not do a thing for my skin. This is fine. However, out of all the new ones, some of my old ones, I just feel like it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's not amazing either. It didn't emphasize any texture, which is awesome, and it didn't make my pores look large. My one con that I will say about this, I just feel like for some reason blending it out, the dry down time, like it's weird because it's not one of those matte foundations where it just kind of like suck your soul drying, but I just feel like it was just, it's a little difficult to blend out. But other than that, that's really my only con for it. Down below, I want to hear your thoughts on it. Have you tried it? Are you going to be trying it? If you have tried it, please tell me your thoughts down below. You guys know the deal. Keep it simple. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.